Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it evening. Almost got her. So close to being where I want. I got back to 60, and definitely a long week of being wore out. Just the fatigue was setting in, especially this morning. I hit the gym hard, did some heavy back, shoulder, like just some super heavy lifting, and it was definitely starting to show by the end of the day. Just form was starting to go, and I was like, it's just time to go ahead and take a break. So I'm gonna get back at it tomorrow, finish getting her dialed in. Surprising or not, my fixed blades were actually flying, like left to right was perfect with the veins I had, just shooting low. So like I said, I'm learning all this. I'm trying to become a tinker and bow wizard / big deer slayer. But yeah, we got really close. It was fun. I shot with my lighted Nox, and you could definitely see a huge difference between definitely not just slapping them on. I mean, that was, an inch to two at longer distances. I think I had about 3-inch variation the further I got back. And, it's just part of it. It's why, bow hunting's hard. I mean, it's not just like go out, pop a couple rounds, take the scope, zero her out, and then you're good. It's literally like you got to put the work into it. And that's why I love bow hunting. There's just so much, work that goes into it, and I love it. It's why it's, my channel's called Bow Hunting's Hard. It's not, to some people it's hard to draw a bow back. To some people it's hard to get out and kill stuff. It's a challenge. It's mentally, emotionally, physically challenging. It's a daily grind, and that's why I love it. So it's not just because it's hard to shoot a bow. It's why it's called Bow Hunting's Hard. It's just everything that goes into it, and it just, the success rate versus, archery versus firearm. It's, shooting a deer at a couple hundred yards is cool. Trying to get that once in a lifetime buck within your efficient bow range of 60, here in the Midwest, like there are guys, I'm not taking away, you can shoot. I've seen elk shot at 120 yards on videos. Like it's not a distance battle, but I'm saying like your max effective range of what you can shoot. And for some people, it's 20 yards. Like that's where they're getting these deer. And I said, and it's a lot different trying to get them to come all the way in to where you can draw back and pop an arrow through them. So, like I said, to me, it's just bow hunting's hard. So it's just the way it is. And that's why I love it. And that's what drives me. And, made some good shots tonight, some not so good shots, fatigue sets in, and it's just, I lost one arrow with a lighted knot. It's so deep in the corn, I can't even see it. So I'm hoping maybe here once the sun kind of cracks down a little bit more, I'll see it. But I mean, it's definitely rose back. So be definitely snagging that later. But yeah, I said it's just a great evening, getting out shooting, just some mental restoration, some emotional, just spiritually for me, whether that's your world or not. It's definitely where I kind of reevaluate things in life, is out shooting my bow, hunting, being in the woods. And until another day, y'all take care. God bless. Enjoy that Labor Day weekend. Keep shooting. Today's actually the first day I could say I did a Cameron Hanes. I lift, ran, and shot. Usually it's just lift and shoot, but I had a run in there, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So y'all take care. Stick around, stick with me. Better things are to come. I'm gonna be putting a lot of work into this, so y'all take care.